If you're watching this video, you're probably thinking about relocating to Orange County, doing your research and seeing the world-class beaches, the luxury homes, the ocean views, the vibrant restaurants and bars and nightlife, the incredible shopping. And you're probably thinking to yourself, wow, this looks incredible. Plus 300 days of sunshine, very little humidity, no bugs. What more do you want? We're off to Orange County. And I have hundreds of people reach out to me each year just thinking, you know what? We're retiring. It's perfect. We've got a job transfer. We want to raise a family. Orange County looks perfect. We'll see you soon. And I'm like, great. And they come out and guess what? They love it. You absolutely love Orange County. But when you delve in to the hidden costs, the expensive, the property prices, the property tax, the registration of your car, groceries, all of a sudden the price mounts up. And so many people go back to where they are and decide not to move to Orange County. So today, I'm going to break down exactly how much it costs. So is the dream of living in Orange County attainable? Or once you've done your research, is it going to become a nightmare? Hawaii and New York on paper are the only two states in America that are more expensive than California. Property tax in Orange County is about 1.1%, which is probably lower than a lot of states. Maybe it's a lot lower than where you live. But don't forget, the average price of a home in Orange County is about 1.2 million, which is probably a lot higher than where you currently live. On a $1.5 million home, you're looking at $1,300 a month. On a $2 million home, you're looking at $1,800 a month. Plus, in Orange County, a lot of places have HOA fees, right? Maybe the gated communities, pretty much anywhere, you're looking at $100 to $600 plus. Also, new communities, Melrose, they need to build these communities. They need to build these amenities. And for the first 30 years, they charge another fee on top of that HOA fee. I just showed some clients in Orange County. The Melrose was an extra $3,500 a year. So as you can see already, HOA $500 a month, Melrose maybe $300 a month. Property tax, if you're buying a $2 million home, $1,800 a month. On top of your mortgage, things are adding up rapidly. And you're probably already thinking, Matt, how much then do I need to earn? We're a retired couple. How much money do we need to have? Or we have a family of 4. How much money do we need to earn a year to live comfortably? I'm going to tell you shortly. I just had some clients come in from Texas, found me on YouTube, looking to sell their huge home in Texas and move to Orange County to retire. They were looking at a $2.5 million home in San Clemente. There was also a lifestyle fee on that, 0.025% of the purchase price, one-time payment. But we also asked the family who lived there, family of 5, 2,500 square foot home, what were your utilities? Electricity was $750 a month. They also have a swimming pool, so keep that in mind, keeping that warm throughout the year. Gas was $158 a month. Water, $140 a month. So utilities on that property, you're looking at around $13,000 a year. That's AC, swimming pool as well. But bear in mind, depending on how much you have your AC jamming every day, I know some people, they have it set to 68 degrees, 24/7, it's going to be a lot higher. Obviously, if you don't need it to be that cold and you have your AC off or you don't use the pool as much, it's going to be lower. But $1,100 a month for a family of 5, that seems pretty standard. If you're wondering who I am, I'm Matt Tilley, the British bloke. I'm a local realtor. I help people from my YouTube channel all the time. I hope to help you too. Give me a call. And let's talk about home prices right off the bat so you know exactly what you're getting involved with. Orange County, super expensive, more expensive than LA County. LA County, the average price of a home is under $1 million. Orange County, it's above $1.2 million now. Just a few years ago, it was below $1 million. 1.2 million in the nice neighborhoods is not going to get you much. 1.5, if you ask me, that's the barrier to entry. If you want to live in Irvine, South Orange County, yes, if you're looking at Anaheim, Garden Grove, Santa Ana, you're going to be able to get in for $1 million or less. But if you're in the more prestigious, famous neighborhoods, 1.5 million, The closer you get to 2 million and 2.5 million above opens up so much opportunities. Orange County homes, not cheap. Now, on a positive note, if you are looking to buy, there's about 40% of homes right now on the market have had price drops in Orange County. I've never ever seen it that high. If you ask me, the height of the market was beginning of 2024. I think now and into 2026, the first half of 2026, prices have dipped about 5%. So if you're buying a $2 million home, I think it's about $100,000 cheaper than early 2024. And I have a feeling it's going to stay like that for the next couple of years. Now, remember, taxes in California, it's all the debate right now. That's usually the negative connotations you see in the media. Taxes in California, crazy, millions of people leaving because of that. And it's true, a lot of people did leave 3, 4, 5 years ago during COVID. A lot of people are coming back, but yeah, check the taxes if you are thinking about working. Sales tax is about 7.5%, but with lots of local taxes added on, it's often above 10%. You've got corporate taxes as well. Gas prices in most places are still over $4.75 a gallon, $5 a gallon in a lot of places. I was just comparing the price of eggs. Eggs seems to be everywhere. Nationwide, dozen eggs, $3.35. In Orange County, $4.23. So grocery bills generally are about 15% higher in Orange County than they are in the rest of the country. So keep that in mind. Car registrations about $400 plus 0.65% the price of the car. So if you have a $100,000 car, it adds up quickly. And obviously you need insurance on your home. Insurance has gone up in Southern California. We all know that, especially since the fires up in LA. Orange County, the Santa Ana wind, there's always fear of fires in Orange County. You're probably looking between $2,500 and $5,000 a year for insurance, if not more, depending on the size of your home. So $500 a month, $400 a month on top of what you're already spending, that can be a shock to a lot of people. Also, there's a lot of toll roads in Orange County. Now, this is not going to break the bank. I love the toll roads, actually. It saves me 20 minutes when I'm going north to south sometimes. Sometimes you get onto these toll roads without even realizing. So just be aware, sometimes there's a $3, $4, $5, $6 to use these toll roads in peak traffic. Is it going to break the bank? No, it's something to be aware of. Also, I just looked it up. The grocery costs in California are the highest in the entire country. And buying food in the grocery stores might be expensive, but eating out, unbelievable. I've noticed eating out expenses rise probably more than anything. Going out now, 2 people, if you have a glass of wine each, if it's under $100, congratulations. Along with the tax and the tipping, food prices in restaurants, it's unbelievable. It's really, really noticeable. So if you have a family of 4 or 5 and you like to eat out on a regular basis, do the math. That's going to cost you quite a bit of money each month. And if you're enjoying this video, please like and subscribe. I do videos every week on what it's like to live in Orange County, LA County. If that's what you're looking for, I hope to see you at my next video. And take a look at this graph here. If you look at how much more expensive Orange County is than the rest of the country, overall, 59% higher than the national average, 168% higher housing, 19% higher utilities, 9% higher groceries, and 36% higher transportation. Health insurance as well. I feel like I'm a healthy, middle-aged guy. I'm paying $700 a month just for myself. And that's a silver plan. That's not your gold or your platinum. This is silver. So if you're relocating and your work is paying for your health insurance, great, congratulations. But if you're coming here, you're an entrepreneur, you have your own business, I know people with a family of 4 paying close to $2,000 a month. So do your research as well. It's a huge sticker shock in Orange County in Southern California. And if you want a more detailed tour of Orange County, check out my videos on my YouTube channel. I've toured so many communities, no matter what you're looking for, no matter what your budget is. So definitely delve more into my YouTube channel. Schools as well. Obviously, Orange County has some of the best schools in Southern California, in the entire country, to be fair. But if you are one of these families that want your kids to go to private school, that's an extra $25,000 per student, obviously. And if you want daycare, according to the graph here, you're looking at about $2,000, up to $2,000 a month per child, depending on where you put them. So once again, I had a family actually come out from the East Coast with a couple of young children, and the expense was too much for them. So keep in mind, even babysitters now, you're looking at $25 an hour. So you're going out for 4 or 5 hours for an evening, for dinner, hang out with friends. That's an extra $100, $150 on your tab. Babysitters, gone are the days where babysitters are $10 an hour. And if you're buying a house with a pool guy, it's not terrible, but it's $175 a month minimum. Maybe you want a gardener as well, keep the curb appeal going. Another $150, $200 a month, depending if they come every week or bi-weekly. So once again, it's just $100 here, $100 here, babysitters, daycare, it all adds up. And in a minute, I'm going to tell you how much I think you need to earn to live comfortably in Orange County. So you might not want to hear this, but how much do you need to earn to live comfortably, a family of 4? In Orange County, it's got to be $250,000 a year combined. And I know that's a crazy number, but when you take into consideration mortgages, if you're paying in cash, maybe you're retiring, buying a home in cash. Obviously, that's a massive expense gone. But if you're getting a 30-year mortgage, you're in your 30s or 40s, early 50s, and you've got the children, $250,000. Now, can you do it on less? Absolutely. You don't eat out much. Maybe you don't buy many clothes. Don't go and get your hair, etc., etc. But if you want to have a nice life, do some vacations, have the shackles off and live your best life, me personally, family of 4, it's got to be $250,000 a year plus. And you might be thinking, $250,000 a year, Orange County is not worth it. I can go to Tennessee, I can go to other states, live like an absolute king. And yes, you probably can. But guess what? I think Orange County is definitely worth it. The outdoor living, the opportunities, obviously as well, living in Orange County, Southern California, yes, the cost of living is higher, very high. What did they say? Overall, 59% higher than the national average. But I have a feeling salaries are probably 50% higher. So does it come out in a wash? Maybe. Obviously, the cost of housing being 168% higher than the national average, that is the main expense. But if you've spoken to your lender, you're comfortable with the monthly fees, I think Orange County is one of the greatest places to live, not just in Southern California, not just in the country, but probably in the world. The outdoor activities, your kids are going to thrive, the schools, being outside. It's a very inclusive community. You're going to make friends if you put yourself out there. Getting around, it's very clean. The road systems are incredible. Yes, some people might say it's a little cookie cutter, but I was driving around with some people from Texas just the other day, and the views and the greenery and the trees, the views, they couldn't believe it. Take a deep breath, enjoy. They were really impressed by what they saw and didn't quite believe it. Yes, we know about the beaches, but the hikes and the trails and the mountains, that's all in Orange County as well. I absolutely love it, and I think you will too. And also, you're probably telling maybe friends or colleagues or family that you're thinking about moving to California. And they're probably saying, are you crazy? Have you lost your mind? What are you doing? The politics, the taxes, the homeless, this and that. Why are you moving to that cesspit? For some reason, the media's really grabbed onto all the negatives in California, and they're hitting it hard. They're obviously getting a lot of views when they do that. Orange County homeless, it's almost non-existent. Yes, in Los Angeles County, there's definitely a homeless problem. I will agree with that. Is there in Orange County? Absolutely not. The police, the crime levels are way lower. They really seem to have it under control. The roads, getting anything done. There seems to be a lot less red tape in Orange County. It definitely swings a bit more Republican. Be aware of that if that makes a difference to your decision making. But yeah, Orange County, the crime levels, the homelessness, very, very good. And if you do have some trepidation, let's jump on a Zoom call. I had a couple a few weeks ago. The husband was gung-ho. The wife, a little bit more resistant, not quite sure. What a big move. We got on a Zoom, we talked through it. She felt better. She wasn't having the sleepless nights anymore. So I'm happy to just jump on a call and start things off, whether you're thinking of moving in 2 months or a year. There's a lot of pluses in starting the research early, getting used to it, getting it into your head. So feel free to reach out. I'm here for you. Is Orange County expensive? I guess it is. Is it worth it? If you earn a nice salary, you want the best for your kids, the best for your retirement, the best for yourself, the best for your family, Orange County's worth it.